Hi, I'm Robert Von Esch, and I'm a principal of the Von Esch Law Group in the city of Orange. And the purpose of this video is to basically serve as an informative piece for the audience. This is not intended to create an attorney-client relationship with my firm. The topic for today is elder abuse, and in particular what I wanted to talk about is financial elder abuse. Recently, I've seen a huge spike in these claims, and I've litigated these claims on both sides. And I think what people need to understand about financial elder abuse is it happens a lot easier than one would think. So it's easy to be in the crosshairs of an elder abuse claim, even when you didn't think you were doing anything wrong. For example, or if you were just doing normal things wrong, you wouldn't think that it constitutes elder abuse, but it does if the person that you are doing the alleged bad act to is over the age of 65, and if you have done something wrong. It doesn't actually have to be criminal, but let's say, for example, you're a contractor, and this is a recent case I just had, and you're working on a project and your license is suspended during the course of the project, and for various reasons, due to lack of funds on your end, you're unable to renew your license. So now you're working as an unlicensed contractor throughout part of the project. Well, guess what? Not only is that a violation of statute, Business and Professions Code 7031 says you have to have a contractor's license, but now you've just committed financial elder abuse if your customer is over the age of 65. And not only do you have to return the money under the Business and Professions Code 7031, but here's where financial elder abuse kicks in, is you're going to be subject to attorney's fees in a lawsuit where you might not otherwise be subjected to attorney's fees. And two, there's treble damages, and that's by statute. And the elder abuse statute, if your conduct rises to the level of financial elder abuse, and again, that's just doing something wrong for the most part to somebody that's over the age of 65, you might have to pay 3 times what you just owe, what you would otherwise owe. So, for example, in the case of that contractor, I was representing the plaintiff in that one, and this person was over the age of 65. Not only did we get a judgment against the contractor having to return the full $1.7 million of the project price, but because it was a violation of the elder abuse statute because she was over the age of 65, then we ended up getting a judgment for treble the damages. So that now turned that $1.7 million judgment into a judgment that was in excess of $5 million. Plus we got an order of attorney's fees on top of that, and there was no contract here that provided for prevailing party attorney's fees, which is typically what you need in a lawsuit if you're going to recover attorney's fees, either a statute or a contract that authorizes attorney's fees. And here, the statute, the financial elder abuse statute, authorizes that award of attorney's fees. So you need to be real careful. If the contractor was doing business with some other person, a typical customer under the age of 65, we wouldn't be talking about anything other than the $1.7 million. But because this person was over the age of 65, this contractor exposed himself to a judgment of 3 times that amount. So it happens a lot easier than you think. So if you are being accused of claims by persons that are over the age of 65, you should probably go see an attorney, even if it's just a simple contract dispute or a negligence dispute, because a crafty attorney on the other side might recognize right away that a normal lawsuit now has a financial elder abuse component to it, simply because that person is over the age of 65. So the claim can get much bigger than you might otherwise expect. My name is Rob Von Esch. You can reach me at 714-456-9118, and my website is www.voneschlaw.com. That is the end of this message. Thank you.